Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. In this video, I'll provide professional analysis, team and total picks, as well as prop bets for the highly anticipated Sunday night football matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys, set to take place on December 22, 2024. The Buccaneers head to Dallas boasting one of the NFL's best road records this season. With an overall record of 8-6 and an impressive 5-2 performance away from home, Tampa Bay currently leads the NFC South. Quarterback Baker Mayfield has been enjoying a standout season, anchoring the team's success. On the other hand, the Dallas Cowboys have faced significant struggles, particularly at home. With a 6-8 record overall and a dismal 1-6 mark at AT&T Stadium, the Cowboys sit in third place in the NFC East, falling short of playoff contention. As these two teams prepare for their primetime clash, scheduled for an 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time kickoff, we'll break down the key storylines, provide in-depth analysis, and offer our prediction for this intriguing NFC showdown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, sitting at 8-6, currently lead the NFC South, holding a one-game advantage over the Atlanta Falcons, 7-7. Despite enduring a four-game losing streak heading into their bye week, the Buccaneers have rebounded impressively with 4 consecutive wins, 3 of which were on the road. They've been dominant away from home, boasting a 5-2 road record this season. The Dallas Cowboys, meanwhile, hold a 6-8 record and sit third in the NFC East. Despite their struggles, they've found recent form, winning 3 of their last 4 games against the Commanders, Giants, and Panthers. Their sole loss in that span came against the Bengals. In their last game, Dallas secured a 30-14 victory over Carolina on December 15th. Backup quarterback Cooper Rush, starting in place of the injured Dak Prescott, threw for a career-high 3 touchdowns. The Cowboys' defense stifled the Panthers, limiting them to 235 yards and forcing 4 turnovers. Rush finished with 214 passing yards, completing 18 of 29 attempts, while Rico Dowdle contributed 149 rushing yards and CeeDee Lamb added 116 receiving yards and a touchdown. Prediction and picks. Tampa Bay's consistency on the road contrasts sharply with Dallas's home struggles. The Buccaneers have a well-rounded offense led by Mayfield and Irving, which poses a significant challenge for the Cowboys' leaky defense. Expect Tampa Bay to control the game on both sides of the ball. Spread pick. Tampa Bay Buccaneers minus 3.5. Tampa Bay's strong road performance and offensive versatility make them a solid choice to cover. Total points pick. Over 48.5. Both teams have hit the over frequently this season, and with Dallas's defense struggling, expect plenty of scoring from both sides. Tampa Bay's efficient offense and Dallas's improving but limited attack should push the total over the mark. In their most recent outing on December 15th, Tampa Bay defeated the Los Angeles Chargers in a commanding 40-17 victory. Trailing 17-13 at halftime, the Buccaneers erupted for 27 unanswered points in the second half. Quarterback Baker Mayfield shone with a near-flawless performance, throwing for 288 yards for touchdowns and 1 interception while completing 22 of 27 passes. The ground game also excelled, with Bucky Irving leading the charge with 117 rushing yards on 15 carries. Mike Evans was another standout, hauling in 9 receptions for 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mayfield ranks 4th in the NFL with 3,623 passing yards, trailing only Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, and Geno Smith. Completing 71% of his passes, he has thrown 32 touchdowns against 14 interceptions. His top target, Mike Evans, has 749 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns. On the ground, Irving has been a reliable force, racking up 852 yards and 6 touchdowns. Defensively, Lavonte David leads the team with 104 tackles, far ahead of any teammate. Vita Vea and Khalid Akansi have been the primary pass rushers, each recording 6 sacks. Tampa Bay's defense has forced 18 turnovers, including 11 recovered fumbles. Game prop picks, total team sacks, over 4.5 sacks. Both the Buccaneers and Cowboys have shown weaknesses in their offensive lines, creating opportunities for the defense to generate pressure. Tampa Bay boasts an effective pass rush anchored by Vita Vea and Khalid Akansi, who have combined for 12 sacks this season. They'll likely exploit Dallas's offensive line struggles, especially with Cooper Rush stepping in for the injured Dak Prescott. On the other side, Micah Parsons remains a dominant force for Dallas, with 8.5 sacks this season, and will look to disrupt Baker Mayfield. Given these factors, expect the combined sacks for both teams to comfortably exceed 4.5. Pick over 4.5 sacks. First half points over 23.5 points. Tampa Bay's offense, averaging 28.8 points per game, has been a driving force behind their success, particularly on the road. Dallas, while inconsistent, has shown flashes of offensive capability, especially when capitalizing on weaker defenses. The Buccaneers have demonstrated the ability to score early and often, as evidenced by their recent 40-point game against the Chargers, where they rallied with explosive plays. Meanwhile, Dallas's defense has been susceptible to early scoring bursts. Together, these dynamics suggest a high-scoring first half. Pick over 23.5 points. Winning margin: Tampa Bay to win by 7 to 12 points. Tampa Bay has been one of the league's best road teams, with a 5-2 record in away games. In contrast, Dallas has struggled at home, holding a disappointing 1-6 record in their building. Tampa Bay's balanced attack, led by Baker Mayfield and Bucky Irving, should allow them to control the game. However, Dallas has enough talent to keep the scoreline respectable. This balance points to a winning margin of 7 to 12 points for Tampa Bay, aligning with their ability to manage close contests while exploiting their opponents' weaknesses. Pick Tampa Bay to win by 7 to 12 points. Longest field goal over 46.5 yards. Tampa Bay's Ryan Succop and Dallas's Brandon Aubrey have shown their ability to deliver from long range, especially in situations where drives stall in opposing territory. With both teams' defenses capable of bending without breaking, there will likely be opportunities for field goals from beyond 46 yards. Tampa Bay's offense, while potent, could face resistance just outside the red zone, and Dallas's inefficiencies in moving the chains make this prop a strong play. Pick over 46.5 yards. Total turnovers over 2.5 turnovers. Turnovers are likely to be a defining feature of this game. Tampa Bay's defense, which has forced 18 turnovers this season, will look to capitalize on Cooper Rush's inexperience under center. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield, despite his stellar season, has thrown 14 interceptions, leaving room for mistakes. Additionally, both teams have shown a tendency to fumble, with Tampa Bay recovering 11 fumbles this season. This sets the stage for a game with at least 3 combined turnovers. Pick over 2.5 turnovers. Total red zone conversions under 5.5 conversions. While Tampa Bay's offense has been efficient, Dallas's defense tends to stiffen in the red zone, forcing opponents to settle for field goals. Similarly, Tampa Bay's defense has excelled in limiting touchdowns, ranking among the better units in red zone stops. The Cowboys' offense, averaging just 21.3 points per game, has also struggled to convert red zone opportunities consistently, especially against tougher defenses. These factors suggest fewer than 5.5 red zone touchdowns in this matchup. Pick under 5.5 red zone conversions. First scoring play: Tampa Bay field goal. Tampa Bay has displayed a methodical approach in their opening drives, often resulting in early field goals. Dallas's defense, while prone to giving up points, may initially limit the Buccaneers to a 3-point start before Tampa Bay's offense finds its rhythm. With Ryan Succop's reliability as a kicker, this prop provides value. Pick Tampa Bay field goal. Most points scored in a half, second half. The Buccaneers have shown a pattern of explosive second-half performances, as seen in their recent 27-point outburst against the Chargers. Adjustments made at halftime, coupled with Dallas's potential desperation in the second half, should lead to more scoring opportunities. Tampa Bay's offensive efficiency and Dallas's defensive lapses late in games make this a strong pick. Second half.